All right, guys, we don't come again. This particular one is a direct message to Atiku. As you and I know, say this ADC coalition will happen, so it looks like there's something fishy about it. We might be wrong, but it's good we set it clear. You understand? It's good we set it clear. This direct message is to Atiku only if he really wants this country to work. You have to take this message very, very seriously. Guys, I would like us to listen to this message together.
Your Excellency, former Vice President of Nigeria, Atiku Abubakar. This message is directed to you and Tambuwa specifically. If you guys truly want this your coalition to work, you know what to do. If you guys want Nigerians to take this power by force from Pablo Escobar, T-Pain, Tinubu, you know what to do. If you guys want to really rescue Nigerians from these buccaneers, you guys know what to do. In 2023, during the Tri-State battle with zoning like this, we later heard, we heard that you said if it is zoned to Southeast, you're going to step aside. But Wike refused. We don't know. We are in there, so we don't know how true that word is. Now we want you to prove to us. If you really want it to be zoned to Southeast, you want it to be zoned to Southeast, prove it to us now, because your emergency 2023 was one of the things that shattered PDP, that made Wike that said, I have hold this part for something. You want to come, you say let everything scatter. Because I'm beginning to see it now. You are Tambowa, the game you played. The game you played in 2023, you want to play it in this coalition. Is what I'm saying now. Please don't indirectly tell the likes of me, Holy Ghost, and some few others that you are an enemy of Nigeria. No. Your ability to know your timing in life is wisdom. Even the Bible says, Holy Bible, it said, teach us to number our days. 1. 2, that we may apply our heart to wisdom. Dear Atiku Abubakar, was it not the same number of states you won? They say Obi won, Obi contested for the first time from an unknown party. Anyway, let me not digress. This is a simple message I want to pass to you, Mr. Atiku Abubakar. See, if you guys, you and Tambowa, attempt to play your game of betray against Nigerians, this time you will fail. Listen to me. Why did I say against Nigeria? Try to do your money back politics, your merchandise politics. You understand? If you want to try it, buy him of delegates. We should know that Peter Obi who said he would do that. Good. You want to do it, you have just proven to we that you are an enemy of Nigeria. Firstly, some of we, the youth, we don't trust your coalition. We don't trust it because the same old cargoes that are there, say criminals that have come to merge with Peter Obi. Yes, we don't trust you guys. That's a fact. But however, our Bible have told us in the book of 2 Timothy, chapter 19 and 20, he said in the great house, there are different vessels. Vessels of wood, vessels of clay, vessels of silver, and vessels of gold. So there are different types. So we are not expecting any party to be a set. But what is make us to accept you guys to see how we can play along is for you guys to give what belongs to Caesar is to Caesar. Listen to me. Listen quietly. In the era of this thing, what's it called? Let me go back to 2009 when Abdul Salam Abubakar wanted to hand over. There was a kind of a consensus that it should be given to SAT because Babangida left Abacha there. After Abacha, 1 year, Abdul Salam, that's okay. Everybody came together and said it was given to Obasanjo. In 2023, people wanted to do that. Do a weekend, would you let it happen? Common sense would tell anyone, this is the time of the South. It's the time of the South. Let me see that grade before I proceed. During Buhari era, as useless terrible Buhari government was, most Northerners couldn't say a word. They would. It was, even if everybody were buying, they said don't say a word because of of ethnic sentiment, religious, they would. But we Satanás, we have been championing the campaign against this our failed Satan president. You understand? So, what are we saying? We have been speaking. Now, it is a turn of Satanás. It's a turn. There's nothing any of you can do about it. There's no game plan you do about it. We are not ready to hear. There's no excuse we want to hear. We are not ready to hear. I and my followers, we are not ready to hear. No excuse. You don't understand? It's the turn of the sun. If you want to prove to us you are not an enemy of Nigeria, you want Nigeria to work. You want Nigeria to be recovered from this, element. You want it to be recovered. A gentleman will say, okay, after all, the candidate that is coming has promised one term. Following this antecedent, this guy is a decent and a gentleman, Peter Obi. Let it go to the side, just 4 years. But have a deal, please. After the, you have to support us. It will come back to you guys easily. But see, Atiku Abubakar, if you scatter the, now warn you, this is a warning. See, okay, if you decide to proceed, and you decide to play this your game plan, one thing is sure. On this Holy Ghost platform, everybody know I don't like Tinubu. In case some of you are not aware of this, you are not aware of this, maybe you are hearing for the first time. There is an instruction that when I arrive in Nigeria, Tinubu should, they should pick me from airport for presidency. You should know that. But let me shock you. As much as I don't like, let me say this in pidgin English before I touch off for Tinubu for Facebook, as I dislike Pablo Escobar rich, if by any means, any chance, you want to run against a current Satan City president, you want to click the ticket to run, one thing is sure, not only will I say, I will not vote for you, no, I will use my platform and campaign against that ticket very well. There's nothing even my father in the grave will tell me. There is nothing anybody will tell me. I mean, nobody on the surface of the earth will tell me otherwise. They now give the ticket to Atiku, who cannot patient and wait let a Satan to finish. After a Northern finished last time, you couldn't wait for a Satan to enter. Your greed push you. Voila. Now again, I will campaign against you vehemently. With my spirit, soul, and body, I will campaign against you. Or anyone. And that one is for sure. That's number one. To decide to proceed, we show that we prove to Nigerians, especially Nigerian youth, you are indeed an enemy of Nigeria. It will also prove to us, you guys don't want to use the head of Peter Obi, use the fame of people before Peter Obi this, Peter Obi that, no structure. We also ignore your word during 2023 president's campaign, where he said they cannot vote for an Igbo man in a call not. We also ignore what you said that what's it called? It's true you an Igbo person. Come on now, can't you guys be a gentleman? Must you be selfish and greedy? And Igbos have been complaining for long. They want to opt out of the country simply because they feel, there's no inclusion. There's time for you to prove, okay, we mean well for Nigeria. For conscience sake, for the sake of inclusivity, no, I will step aside. Let's support this Igbo candidate. Let's support. Since the return of independence, let's support. A gentleman will do that. By the time, after 4 years, he refused to leave. He has finished the 4 years of a Satana. He wants to enter that of a... That is when people like us will also come and fire him. That is the truth. But for you to say that, you must contest against a Satana. So you think we don't get our break. We will not support you. Support you when the most qualified candidate is there. Peter will be most qualified in all ramifications. Most qualified, most decent. I don't like hearing people say he's a less devil. Before you come and prove to me that Peter Obi is a lesser devil, show me in any area at all where he's a devil. Show me. So don't be taking the word of some element and say it's a lesser devil. What make him he's not a devil. Yes, he's not a saint. Me, I'm not a saint. I'm not perfect. You a perfect. So don't use that word. It's not. As far politically concerned, the guy is clean. So don't say it's a lesser devil. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? He's more qualified in all ramifications. All qualified. Do you understand? Number two is a Tommy Satana. Number three, this is an Igbo man trying to say, no, we must support. So if you push someone in summary, you are also telling us of a truth. There's really that agreement, that a memo in Asoro that someone told us that they said Igbo man must never smell presidency. It means you are one of the signatories to that. It means you are aware of that. That's why you guys want to see you coerce Peter Obi decide to come to the coalition so I can use his star to shine. We obedient. We go come against you. We will campaign against you would not win. You would. So just know that. So it means what like that. And when the time we still come, in 2031, after if Biden means so you contest and you fail, when the time we come again for a lot will come, what you guys did against us, we do it against you. We will do it. Since we will allow the peace, then the country, the one thing that they craze, all of us we go craze together, we go mad the madness together. That's just the simple truth. Fellow Nigeria, I beg of you, let me like this video so that Facebook and YouTube can recommend it. Share it until it gets to Tambowa specifically and Atiku. Thank you. They have to know that it's not business as usual.
Without Peter Obi, nothing Nigerians will accept. Yeah, for those of you that will say, oh, not count me among the Nigerians that supported Peter Obi, in case you don't know what margins means. You don't know what statistics means yet. But I will let you know now that statistic of Nigerians that are craving to have a better government as we are speaking, to have people like Peter Obi in office as we are speaking, to have Peter Obi as the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as we are speaking, is more than 90%. Yes, do your research. The remaining 10% includes some of you listening to me now with your colleague, satanic colleague, that doesn't want this country to work. Yes, if Atiku wants Nigeria to work at the age of 78 or 88, I don't know how old he be, is supposed to use this opportunity to stand with Peter Obi to become the next president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria so that you and I can enjoy our country. What do I know? This is Nigeria Watch. Join us every day, 7 p.m. Nigerian time. Let's continue to talk about the things that's affecting you and I. Take care, guys, and bye for now.